Hey, how's it going, everyone? Got another product review for you today. What we're looking at here is a wrist wallet by Sprigs, and basically it's a spandex band that you put around your wrist, and it has a zipper enclosure for you to put small items inside. Now, if you lead a pretty active lifestyle, this is great if you like to run or bike. I found that a lot of athletic gear that I wear, for example, like track pants and stuff like that, they either have really small pockets or no pockets at all. And even when I do put stuff in the pockets when you're running or moving around, that kind of motion of the items jangling about can be distracting. So, I mean, it's kind of nice to have it in this little band right here, because since it stretches, the tension of having it around your arm holds it up against your arm, and then you don't feel anything jangling. For example, if you have change or keys. The wallet itself measures about 4 inches long and a little over 3.5 inches wide. And when you stretch it, let's see, you can get about, I got about a little over 5 inches, so almost 5.25. So I'd say about a 10-inch circumference opening. So that should give you an idea of how big this can stretch on you. It's one size fits all, and as I said, it is spandex. It is also reversible. So on one side you have gray with a stitched-in label, and then I usually wear it with black on the outside, with a screen printed label. And as you can see here, the logo has been pretty worn. I've worn it quite a few times when I go out running. But yeah, I quite like this for the fact that I just hate having stuff jangling in my pocket when I'm running, just because like the motion of going up and down. So usually, oh, by the way, if you're putting this on, put the items in first before you put it on, just because it's easier that way. Usually when I go out running, I'll put, say, a little bit of cash in case I want to grab something to eat, maybe a room key, and that's about it. Although if I'm traveling, maybe I'll put like an ID, so maybe stick a card in here. Although because this is flat, it's going to stick out from your arm in case you put it in, like so. And if you're putting it on, I would recommend putting it with the zipper facing away from your hand instead of towards it. That way, if you forget to zip it up, or if the zipper were to somehow break when you're walking around, your hands facing down, there's little chance of the content spilling out. However, that's unlikely just because of the tension of this being stretched up across your hand. Now, depending on how thin your arms are, I have really thin chicken arms, I wear it actually higher up, high on my forearm, like so. And as you can see, the tension holds everything up. And if you have something flat like a card, it's going to stick out a little bit, which means when you're wearing this, I would also recommend it with a pocket facing away from you, like so, on the outside of your arm. That way, as you're running, when your arm brushes up against the side of your body, the contents don't snag against you. So I would recommend wearing it with the pocket on the outside and the zipper up. It's pretty comfortable because of the spandex material. I found it to be fairly breathable, and I also use it as a sweatband to wipe against my brow when I'm running. And to give you an idea of how much stuff this can hold, let me just take all these cash and keys out. You can even fit a phone in here. So this is just a standard little Nokia, and it'll fit inside. Now, I wouldn't recommend this just because it's a little bit too bulky for my taste, but I just wanted to show you this to show that it can be done. Let's put that here. I'll even wear it on the inside to give you an idea so you have a better view. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could wear a Nokia phone on your arm. In that case, I would not wear it on my forearm. I would actually drag this higher up, maybe even to mid-bicep, but that depends on how wide your arms are, though. But yeah, you can fit a phone in here. So I'll take that out. So the zipper's been fairly durable. I mean, I haven't put it through some serious abuse. I mean, I usually just wear this when I go running, but it's been fine. And also because it is spandex, synthetic type material, I'm not really afraid to get it wet, and it dries fairly quickly. In fact, I'm thinking about taking this and wearing this the next time I go to the beach. When I go to the beach, I hate having to have a friend sit and watch my stuff while I go body surfing. It would be nice to be able to go to the beach by myself. However, if you look at most board shorts, the pocket is secured by just a Velcro flap, and there have been times I've gone to the beach. For example, I went to Brazil and I had some cash float out of the Velcro wallet. With this, because it's zippered, I don't really have to worry about anything coming out. So I think the next time I go to the beach, I'm just going to put my car keys and maybe some cash in here, and then go swimming and wear this on my arm and see how it goes. But it's something to think about if you lead any kind of active lifestyle and you don't really need a whole lot of stuff to be on you, but you need like a few essentials. This might be something to think about. Now, you can go to the Sprigs website And Sprigs specializes in functional wear. They also do like gloves and hoods and scarves and stuff like that. But they tend to focus on these wrist wallets. And as you can see, they come in a variety of styles and colors. And they're all reversible. So you can purchase them all online for about $15, which is kind of spendy. So depending on how active you are, it may or may not be worth it for you to get one of these. I get it because I like to run a lot. So you can purchase them online for about $15, and you can go to like your local REI and try them on yourself and see how you like them. So yeah, that's my little review of the Sprigs Wrist Wallet. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.